Loves, I'm gonna be real with you. I thought this update was coming out tomorrow. It turns out it came out last night and I overslept. So this is great. Anyways, greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes and welcome back to Kick Your OvenBreak, where, as you can see here, not only do we have the introduction of Dreamjelly Cookie and also the Bearjelly bundled pet, but we also have Dreamjelly Cookie's Invitation to Dreamland Super Epic costume. We have the All Aboard Dream Voyage Chapter 2 and also another random challenge, and you can experience it all right now. Well, that was a lot taken. I kid you not, I had a video prepared for today. It was supposed to be like, what was it? Like the treasure event, you know, the Meet the Treasure event that I was going to do for the Starlight Light. And here's the thing. The update came out. So that video is probably going to be delayed to some extent. So with that being said, let's just go over and see what this new update has to offer. As you can see, we have the new Epic Cookie being Dreamjelly, which we're obviously going to get alongside with the pet. Now also, we managed to have the Chapter 2 of the All Aboard the Dream Voyage, which this scene I'm pretty sure we actually just saw right before the ending, I think. Either that or it was literally one scene and then we had a scene that was before the ending. All I know is like Dreamjelly did, or Dream Bear Jelly, whatever you want to call her. She did this magical thing, yeah, Dreamjelly Cookie. She did this magical thing and like spewed away all the nightmares, and Dreamweaver's like, wow, that's stronger than me. And then she took a nap. As you would. Now, of course, there's also the new Invitation to Dreamland, which, by the way, it's a new Super Epic costume for Dreamjelly, but am I the only one who thinks she somewhat kind of looks like Sunday Cookie from Tower Adventures? I don't know, just a nice little detail. And lastly, there's also a new jelly set based around Bearjelly Cookie. Or, is it Dreamjelly? Dreamjelly. I don't know why I'm calling them Bearjelly. Probably just jellies. Because other than that, the only other things are just community maps and community map. I'm sorry, I saw map maker. I was like community map, community videos, and also notices just for everything that's happening within this update, everything that got added. You know, it's not the biggest amount of things, but what matters here is, you know, with this new update, I'm pretty sure a couple new seasonal events got added. Either that or they just got like updated. I don't know. But with that being said, let me just check. Yeah, I gotta log in. Thank you very much for that. Definitely gotta focus more on the. Oh no. Oh no. Chestnut's coffee shop is. He's invading our dreams. I'm not gonna focus on that yet. Oh boy. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and go over to the cookie section of the rewards, and then let's go ahead and get the two new, I was gonna say two new cookies, but it's a new cookie and a new pet. So first of all, we're gonna slap on one of these right there to get the cookie for free. Beautiful. I missed you so much. Oh, that's adorable. And then Bearjelly bundle. This looks like a gift that you get for someone for the holidays, like nice and wrapped up in a little baggie. Like one of those like little goodie bag things. Okay, well we got that. There's not really much of a new treasure that we can obtain. Whoops, I didn't claim. How did I claim this? I haven't played the game in a little bit of time. I don't know. But by the way, let me just move over to my my nice classical theme, you know, fitting for the updates. This update is available for 2 days. 2 weeks. Why did I flip? I say 2 days. I hate my life. All right. Which, by the way, wasn't I supposed? Oh my gosh. Oh. Wasn't this supposed to be like? No way. I'm thinking of steak cookie, aren't I? Wait, did I not get? Was it supposed to be a cookie? What? Did I forget to do? No. Wait. Oh no, I'm so confused. I'm sorry. Okay. Which, by the way, is there? No, the cookie cup thing is ended. I think I didn't get the thing for it because I completely forgot, which that's my bad. But well, I know of another video I'm gonna have to do. Because the moment it just told me that, I was like, wait, was I forgetting something? I was. Well, we're not gonna focus on that right now. Instead, we're gonna focus on Dreamjelly Cookie because, you know, new cookies and stuff. I'm not super mad about it because I had a lot of stuff eating my time and my schedule away, so that's my bad. But with that being said, let's just focus on the new cookie over here, which, when I clicked you, did you just kind of grow? Oh yeah, kind of. Look, yep. Same thing with the pet. Yep. Okay, it's a little small, but okay. Let's focus on the story of Dreamjelly Cookie, just so we can focus on everything over here. All my bestest memories are all with you. That's sweet and adorable. Says according to her story, memories sweeter than the sweetest jellies and as cozy as the best of dreams. Precious memories built up over the years until they became Dreamjelly cookie. The moment you meet their eye, they bounce over to you, pulling you into the tightest hug as if you were some long-lost friend. Just how many memories does this sweet cookie hold close to their hearts? One peek into their memory bundle gives a glimpse of memories nearly as countless as the jellies you've collected over the years. One thing is for certain, they seem to treasure every moment equally, from your first daring escape to the oven to be calmer, happier moments prancing through Bear Jelly Hill. Okay, it feels like just yesterday that Dreamjelly cookie was as tiny as a little jelly bean. It was like 3 weeks ago, what it was. But now they're a fully fledged cookie you can chat about memories with. They insist that every moment spent with you is sweeter than any dream, and that as long as your hand is held tight in theirs, their every moment will feel like the most wonderful dream voyage. The name of the update, she said it right there. Pretty adorable. Now, according to her skill, it does state, creates Dream Bear Jelly Party Blast items at certain intervals. Upon collecting item, the cookie will enter blast mode, and all basic jellies and bear jellies return to Dream Bear Jellies, while Dream Star Jellies are created in the air. Level up for more points for Dream Bear Jellies and Dream Star Jellies. The tricolor Dream Bear Jellies, every 4th activation, receive a bonus point for all the basic bear jellies. Okay, so basically, even though she doesn't have any energy, like, gain or something like that, what's helpful is that she actually manages to make it so that she creates these like blast jelly things, which makes her go faster, which is pretty impressive. I'm going to get you up to level 4 just to run for a decent amount of time. And also, we have the pet over here, which is the Bear Jelly Bundle, which according to the pet of this little fella, the story, it says, Dream Jelly Cookies stuck bear jellies into a little baggie and carefully tied it off with a ribbon, intending to save them for snacking later. When suddenly the jellies started to move. As the cookie carefully pulled the tree out from their bag, they were so enamored by the smiling face looking back at them that they decided from that moment onwards that they would be the best of friends. Almost as if in thanks, this little pet drops jelly after jelly whenever Dream Jelly Cookie seems even the slightest bit hungry. Endless jellies? We must be dreaming, because that's only the... Shut up, Adobe. Because that's the only way someone or something so wonderful can be true. This reminds me of the story of, like, you know, the goose that, like, you know, lays golden eggs, and the owner of those that goose messed up because they cut the goose open thinking they would get infinite eggs, but they just killed the goose. So this is why you gotta keep the precious things like that alive. Anywho, according to the skill, moves forward at certain intervals, constantly creating bear jellies while boosting points for all bear jellies. Level up for more points for all bear jellies. That seems like a lot more useful than you expect, because literally all it is just like, hey, guess what? All the bear jellies that you get, we're just gonna boost the points of that. So great. Now, I will be doing one run with the Magic Candy and without the Magic Candy, just for clarification. And also, she does have an associated treasure, which is the Giant Super Bean, which I guess makes sense because I guess it's meant to be referencing that she's growing, which is associated with Prophet Cookie, Herb Cookie, Lollipop Cookie, and Dream Jelly Cookie, which according to the story of this thing, this bean was specially cultivated to grow super big. But a wonderful thing, it makes jellies around it bigger as well. Like a spreading effect, and according to the skill, makes bear jellies super big after collecting a certain number of bear jellies. Earn bonus points for each collected super big bear jelly, level up for more bonus points, which, let's be honest, that does make sense because it helps, you know, for the bear jellies. Considering how she's getting so many buffs for the bear jellies anyway. But let's go ahead and run with this, let's see how far we can go, and let's see how far we can do. That doesn't make any sense. By the way, oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, her skill is definitely like a passive one, causing the bear jellies just to, like, you know, become these dream bear jellies. Like, that's pretty good. Which, by the way, I love how simple the music is. I mean, look at the background. Like, there's clouds underneath me. Like, all these, like, little dreamy things. Like, we're getting, like, you know, a ton of jellies. And, like, in the background, you see, like, you know, that's a giant, like, balloon animal with a goofy face on it. There's, like, balloon, like, looking flowers. There's a sleeping giant bear jelly, like, with a rainbow going out their mouth. I see, like, a horse in the, like, air, like, the sky. I see stars. And the music is just simple. It's like, doo 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 doo. That's a giant seahorse. Like, it's so chaotic. And yet it's also very adorable because it's basically just, it's like a little kid cookie, which, it's so weird because are they even, because, like, I want to say they're still a kid, but, like, they've gone from, we've seen them become literally, like, how is the intro? Literally a newborn baby. Then they became, like, toddler. Then they became, like small child. And then maybe they're, like, teen? I don't know. I legit don't know, like, how that plubbing works. So, like, I want to say, I'm hoping there's not going to be, like, you know, it's not going to be sad at the end of the story where, like, we separate from her. And also, like, either that or we just grow, we do so many memories that she suddenly, like, grows old. That would be super depressing. I missed the speed. I can still make it. Made it. Oh, I'm so good at this game. There is no way I should have made that work. But guess what I did, because I don't care. I will take that, thank you. I'd say definitely Dreamjelly. It actually has, like, Dreamjelly cookie. No, I like how I'm still calling her by, like, the baby name, like, you know, like, you're oh so fast. But, like, I do really like how, you know, Dreamjelly cookie is getting all these, like, blast bonus. Like, seriously, look at this. That's actually really helpful for, like, levels just to go way further than the run. I mean, after all, I'm only in, like, bronze 1, and I'm not even running with the magic candy, which, by the way, I run once. I'm pretty sure I stay this. I run one without the magic candy, and then one runs with the magic candy, just to provide a nice difference and seeing what good upgrades you can provide. Because let me tell you, it's always very beneficial. Because I don't know how long ago I started doing that, but like it just seemed like a tradition ever since. Oh, we tried it. Do you see this? She's holding a little potion. She was holding a little small potion from her purse. Ah, yes, of course, as you would. I mean, if you have a potion, why don't you just drink it? Maybe so that you just don't run out of energy after you run out of energy. Maybe you need to save the energy for, like, making memory. I don't know. But, no. Anywho, since we got that done, which, by the way, I'm going to claim those. Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and give her the magic candy because she definitely be needing it. Because her new magic candy ingredient, which is the jelly snacks, is right here. Saying, the younger the cookie, the more important it is to snack. Great. The younger the cookie, the more important it is to snack. Wait. The more important is to snack, have energy to run. Okay, so that's just not. They messed it up. Don't they mean the younger the cookie, the more important it is to snack and have energy to run? Yeah, what the pleb? Don't worry, we've got only the sweetest jellies, perfect for even the pickiest of eaters. I feel like they'd be like fruits. Imagine turning these into an actual food item. I'm gonna buy 50. You only need 40 to max out the magic candy, but buy an extra 10 just so you can focus on, you know, buffing up her affection, which that looks so delicious. There's even a little paw print on it. Like, how plubbing cute is that? We're gonna buff you up. We're gonna see if we can get your special blessing, because obviously, you know, I want that nice malachite green, but there's also this rare exclusive blessing that you can have a chance to get. Like, for example, there's that, which is cool, you know, like yellow bear jellies, just in case, which I guess for bear jellies it actually would be optimal, but there's also this, which happens for her skill. So I want to see if I can manage to get that within a few attempts. Pink bear jelly, technically that's better. I'm gonna try like one more time though. I'm not gonna like spend my whole entire time on this, but like, you know for a fact that when it comes to like trophy race or committing to like all these levels, especially probably within the new story, I'm probably gonna need to upgrade her a ton. So I'm gonna definitely need her at like max potential. Technically I got it at like an epic scale, but yeah, just on this scale, being for Dream Bear Jellies, which, I got, oh no, wait, I'll just make it pink for now, because somehow I managed to get every single one. But according to the skill over magic candy, it says, a winged rainbow bear appears at certain intervals, come in contact with it, and it will fly to the right, creating rainbow Dream Bear Jellies. The stronger the enchanted power, the more points for rainbow Dream Bear Jellies. So now she's bringing in the concept of rainbow bear jellies, except it's a rainbow Dream Bear Jelly. Which, by the way, I'm going to go ahead and buff you up. Let's go to level 6. I think it would be what's the score that you would need for like a nice diamond rank? That's what I'm curious about. Level 8 and level 7. My gosh, I could just achieve that right now if I wanted to. I'll save that for another video where I can also focus on hard mode. But for now, let's just get you buffed up to level 6. And let's do one more run. Let's just see how we can manage to do it. And go ahead and go on about our day. Because I need to get this video uploaded, and I realize I can't even get it immediately uploaded because I gotta work on the plubbing time attack. And I'm just like, you know what? Why the plub knots? Fan plubbing-tastic. No rest for the wicked. Or no rest for the innocent. Whatever. By the way, there's cars driving on the Rainbow Bear Jelly's like tongue. Oh, there's the... Where the... Well, there they go. You just tap them and they just run. Ah, yes. Couldn't have expected anything less. Just like, no, I'm trying to sleep, get away from me. Actually, a whole level filled with friends. Come back over here. Only, they even make the same sound effects as when you collect Rainbow Bird Jellies. At this point, it makes me wonder if, like, You know what'd be cool? Imagine, well, I mean, would also be ridiculous, but like imagine if like magic candies were also associated with treasures, because imagine associating this with the rainbow roll cake. That would give you proper points. Like legit, with all the rainbow jellies that you're getting in the level, like I know it's not too much, but to be fair, I think it is better for you to like put on a treasure that helps you get points for regular bear jellies in general, because like, look at this. I mean, even for like what I'm getting, like, I have the thing where like, you know, you get points for like, you know, pink bear jellies, but I'm pretty sure there's like something where you can get extra points for all bear jellies. It might be a little bit more like minimal, but the big difference is that like it applies for all bear jellies. But I don't know, I feel like that'd be like your best bet for like a really big skill. Either that, or just go for the plumbing, you know, thing for her skill. Like the thing that I mentioned before, which I'm going to claim that, thank you. And yes, okay, that time I actually made the proper jump, so I can't be clowned on. Technically, I still can, but then again, I have over 5,000 videos on YouTube. Like, legit, at the rate that I go, I post over 1,000 videos a year. Like, I mean, and that's been, like, happening for, like, the past, what, like, 3 years? My gosh, probably even longer before that. Because, like, man, before the Cookie Run phase, like, when I was posting, like, I mean, I was still playing Cookie Run, but, like, I was also playing, like, a bunch of games, like, back in the past, like, you know, Terraria, or, like, Minecraft, or, like, a bunch of, like, indie horror that I could try and find and play, which I definitely do want to, like, play some more, like, indie horror stuff like that. I wonder, like, it's definitely something that I should try and stream, though. Thank you. Oh, you don't even need to tap it, you just kind of, like, gotta float above it, or just float nearby the bear jelly. So, that's fine. Well, by the way, when I released my OvenBreak 2 video yesterday, I never realized how loud I was in comparison to... No, how loud the game was in comparison to the actual voice of my mic. Oh my, I had a little tiny speed boost. 670 mil... I got to Emerald. That's actually pretty good. Anyways, I do apologize for the OvenBreak 2 video, but I kind of had to rush that out to an extent, so that's my bad. But with that being said, if you enjoy this video, because we're going to be finished up right here, then feel free to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my Cookie Run content, and if you enjoy my content in general, then want to subscribe, and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. And down below in the description, you'll see links to all my social media, which includes a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I get the Cookie Run YouTube stuff absolutely free. There's a link to my new merch store, the Pleb Market, and also a link to my YouTube memberships where for just $1 a month, you can become a pleb and see some new exclusive content down below. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese. I wanted to give a very huge shout out at the end of this video to the members who are deciding to support the channel and the stuff that I do, being Jojo Sins, Blobby Eduardo, Casual Gaming 22, and Mask Boy. You are all supporting me, and I greatly appreciate it. Like, thank you all so much.